Shafted. I live on the 4th floor of a 4-story luxury apartment building. By luxury, I mean the hot water is hot for more than 3 minutes. My building is central to most of LA, but it still takes 2 hours to get anywhere. 1 hour drive in the car, 1 hour surviving the elevator ride. Half the time I want to go from the 4th floor to the lobby, the elevator stops on the 2nd floor, the doors open, and no one gets on. Then I see someone standing in the hallway. They ask, "Going up?" Going the other way is just as bad. On the way up, I can count on stopping at least once. When the doors open, the same knucklehead stands there and asks, "Going down?" There is a possibility the elevators are stopping and opening the doors by themselves. If that is the case, my building has bigger problems than the crazy residents. The elevators are possessed. This fall, TriStar Pictures presents the scariest movie of all time, Elevator. Get ready to get shafted. Setting aside demonic elevators for the moment, it means the residents and/or their guests are pushing the up button when they want to go down, and vice versa. This is understandable. The arrows on the buttons are sometimes confusing. To make it clearer, let's review. The button that is pointing toward the ceiling, or toward heaven, means up. The other button, usually below the first one, pointing toward the floor, or toward hell, means down. When you want to travel in an upward fashion, moving from the earth toward your selected floor, the up arrow applies. When you want to move from your living space back down to the ground, select the down arrow. Maybe some people just have lots of time on their hands and are just punching the buttons on a whim, going up or down, depending on their mood at that minute. It's not such a bad thing. Spontaneity adds spice to life. One time in college, I borrowed my dad's car for a date. I picked her up at her sorority house near Akron University. We started out to go bowling at Stonehenge Bowling Alley in Cuyahoga Falls. Somehow we ended up in Myrtle Beach. I don't think my dad even noticed the extra 1,500 miles. So, spontaneity is good sometimes. But randomly punching the elevator buttons and going for a ride offers limited surprises, especially in my building. On the top floor there is a blue carpet, an ashtray, and a window overlooking the pool. You might think the pool would offer some entertainment. However, although LA is full of beautiful women, none of them are ever seen in my pool, or my whole building. At the other end of the elevator shaft is P2, the parking deck. There is nothing to see there either. In fact, it is dangerous. My building is near the famous La Brea tar pits, and itself sits on some of the ancient deposits. The floor on P2 is always cracking with oily tar oozing up. One of these days, a Ford Explorer is going to get sucked under, resurfacing in a million years, with a mastodon at the wheel, his head sticking through the sunroof. I'm glad I don't have to park my car on P2. It floods, at least. That's what a big sign in the laundry room warns. Please wait 3 minutes between turning on individual washing machines. Otherwise, it floods on P2. I've never waited the 3 minutes between machines. By the time I do laundry, I've filled 38 machines. If I waited the requisite 3 minutes, I'd have to wear my laundry day outfit for a week. Rancho Park golf hat, torn Ohio University Bobcat t-shirt that last fit me in 1985, swimming trunks, and flip-flops. My building is a limited tourist attraction. As cops say after a bar fight, there is nothing to see here, people. Let's move it out. And please don't stop my elevator. I have laundry to do.